In this video you can see all of the 8 planets orbiting around the Sun. At the same time as they are orbiting around the Sun, they are also rotating. As you can see, Neptune is taking the longest to go around the Sun because it is further away. The gravitational pull from the Sun helps the planets orbit around it.
Mercury takes a shorter time to orbit around the Sun because it is closer to the Sun. When the Earth is on its axis, it causes different seasons. It takes 88 days for Mercury to go around the Sun. The Moon is a satellite and the Sun is a star.
In this video there are 8 planets on the Sun which counts as a star. There is also a Moon which is called a satellite. They are all rotating on their axis. Mercury is the closest to the Sun, which means it takes 88 days to go round the Sun. This is because it has a very short distance to orbit, go round a planet or star.
The Earth's tilt on its axis affects the seasons. It takes 365 days and a quarter to orbit the Sun. Because of this, every 4 years we have a leap year, a year with 366 days. The 4 closest planets to the Sun are called the rocky planets. The Moon orbits the Earth. The rocky planets are Mercury, Venus, Earth and Mars.
The Sun's gravitational pull keeps the planet from disappearing into space.
The gas planets are Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus and Neptune.
Here you can see that all 8 planets are orbiting the Sun.
When we are orbiting the Sun, Mercury finishes first.
This is because Mercury is closer than all the other planets.
The Sun is not a planet, it is actually a star, and the Moon is a satellite.
While all 8 planets are orbiting, they are also rotating at the same time.
As the Earth orbits the Sun, the Moon orbits the Earth.
It takes Mercury 88 days to travel around the Sun, and it takes Neptune 366 Earth years to travel around the Sun.
The Sun's gravitational pull helps the Earth stay on the same path. In this video you can see 10 planets, but the Moon is actually a satellite and the Sun is a star. In our solar system, Mercury is the closest planet to the Sun and Neptune is the furthest planet to the Sun.
Mercury takes 88 days to orbit the Sun completely, and it takes Neptune 366 Earth years.
Did you know that the Earth is on an axis? All of the planets orbit around the Sun.
It takes the Earth 24 hours for it to rotate in the day.
The reason we have different seasons, that is because the Earth is on a tilt.
The gravitational pull keeps us in the path.
In this video we'll be acting out the solar system. Here you can see the Sun is sitting still whilst the other planets orbit it. As you can see, the Moon is slowly rotating and orbiting around the Earth. The Sun's gravitational pull helps the other planets to rotate and orbit it. Because the Earth tilts on its axis, it causes seasons which are winter, autumn, summer and spring. As you can see, Mercury is the only planet that takes 88 days to orbit the Sun.
In this
video you'll see that we are acting the solar system and telling you how it works.
So you can see that it takes Mercury less time to orbit the Sun than Neptune, because Neptune is further away from the Sun than Mercury is, and also Mercury is the closest planet to the Sun.
If you didn't know yet, the Sun is a star, and its gravity keeps us orbiting it.
And also, the Moon is a satellite. Our Earth's gravity keeps the Moon orbiting us, making day and night.
It takes 365 days for the Earth to orbit the Sun.
Let's get back to the video. As you can see, all of the planets are rotating, and at the same time they are orbiting around the Sun. For the Earth to make a full rotation, it takes 24 hours.
There is only one planet with life on, which is Earth, where we live.
There are 4 gas planets and 4 rocky planets.
Here you can see our solar system. The Sun, Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus and Neptune.
The Sun is not a planet, it is a star, and the Moon is a satellite. The last 4 planets that are gas giants are Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus and Neptune. Mercury, Venus, Earth and Mars are all rocky planets. It takes 24 hours to rotate. The Earth orbits the Sun. The Earth orbits the Sun because of the Sun's gravitational pull.
And the Moon orbits the Earth because of the Earth's gravitational pull.
As you can see, we are representing the orbit of each planet, which are named Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn and Uranus and Neptune. This way the planets can orbit is because of the gravitational pull. The Earth's orbit takes 365 days.
As you may also see, there are 8 planets orbiting the Sun. The Moon, however, takes a circular path around the Earth. The Earth is tilted on its axis. Every planet in our solar system orbits the Sun, which is a star.
The Earth is on a slight tilt, which makes seasons. Some parts of the Earth are in summer and some are in winter, depending on the orbit.
In this video, you can see that we are representing the orbit of the planets in our solar system. There are 8 planets in our solar system: Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus and Neptune. Mercury has the quickest orbit around the Sun because it is the closest planet to the Sun. It takes the Earth 24 hours to rotate itself.
It also takes a year and a quarter of a day for the Earth to orbit the Sun. We orbit the Sun because of a gravitational pull. The Moon orbits it because of our gravitational pull. The Sun is not a planet, it is a very bright star. Neptune is the coldest because it is the furthest planet from the Sun.
Here you can see class 5 in different groups respecting the solar system. The Moon is orbiting Earth and the Earth is orbiting the Sun. How is this happening?
Well, this is happening because of the gravitational pull. The planets' names are Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune. Space is completely silent. The Earth tilts on its axis, causing season. Spring, summer. It takes 365 and a quarter days, and it takes 24 hours for the Earth to do a full rotation. The Sun is actually a star made from billions of other stars. The Moon is Earth's satellite. It is approximately 344,000 miles from Earth. In this video, you will see the planets orbiting around the Sun. There is the Sun, Mercury, Venus, the Moon, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune.
The Sun isn't a planet, it's a star. The Sun's gravity keeps the planets orbiting. The planet Mercury is the closest, and its year is 88 days, while Neptune is the furthest, and its year is 165 years. The Moon orbits the Earth, and the Earth orbits the Sun.
It takes Mars 687 days to orbit around the Sun.
We are representing the solar system. The Moon orbits the Earth and the Earth orbits the Sun. The four planets that are closest to the Sun are Mercury, Venus, Earth and Mars. The four other planets furthest away from the Sun are Jupiter, Saturn and Uranus and Neptune. They are all gas giants. Although on Uranus, Neptune, they are either made of ice or water. Our Earth is tilted on an axis, depending
on its orbit. We have different seasons: winter, autumn, spring, and summer. Jupiter's gravity is so strong that all of the asteroids hit Jupiter because there is a place between Jupiter and Mars called the asteroid belt. Half of the Earth is daytime and the other half is nighttime.
Here you can see class 5 in different groups representing the solar system.
The Moon is orbiting Earth and the Earth is orbiting the Sun.
How is this happening?
Well, this is happening because of the gravitational pull.
The planets' names are Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune.
Space is completely silent.
The Earth tilts on its axis, causing season.
For example, spring, summer,
Autumn and winter.
it takes 365 quarter days and it takes 24 hours for the Earth to do a full rotation.
The Sun is actually a star made from billions of other stars.
The Moon is a satellite. It is approximately 384,000 miles from Earth.
In this video, you can see that the planets are orbiting the Sun. They are silent because there is no life in space. Mercury isn't taking a long time because it is the closest to the planet to the Sun. It only takes 88 days in space. Neptune takes much longer to orbit the Sun because it is much further away.
Every planet rotates orbiting the Sun and rotating on its axis. The fact that the Earth rotates on its axis, it causes the 4 seasons: winter, summer, spring, autumn.